Hi, Scorpio. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a reading for my DM to my DFs. Today, we want to know my DM's thoughts and feelings. What is going on in this connection? We're going to ask Spirit to be brutally honest with this connection, where we are headed, deep feelings, deep emotions. I have lots of love messages. So if that sounds like something that you need, welcome to my channel. Let's see what we have. If you're new, welcome. So grateful you have found this message. I am a psychic medium and a professional intuitive and love and life coach. And this will be a channeled message. Welcome back to all my Scorpios. So grateful always for your likes and comments. Let's see what Spirit has. Spirit, could you please share with me messages from my DM to my DF? What are the thoughts in this connection? Where are we headed? What do you have for me? I don't care how far I have to drive just to hold you. All right, the sense of I'm going to go out of my way just to be with you. I will make changes in my schedule. I will jump through hoops just to be with you. You know, sometimes people will go above and beyond. That's nice. I prefer to keep our relationship private. Okay, maybe they're waiting to see what their feelings are before we announce it to the world. You know, sometimes that happens. It doesn't mean it's forever. Spirit just said maybe sometimes people just want to know, like, you know, this is going to work out, especially if there's kids involved. You know, is this going to work out? I don't think they're hiding anything. I don't think they're hiding anything for anyone else. I will ask, but I don't think so. It wasn't the right time, but let's give it another try. Okay, maybe some of you have disconnected with this person. Maybe we're trying to reconnect. Maybe we're reconnecting, and it is a sense of, I don't want anybody to know what's going on between us. Please don't tell your sister. Don't tell, you know, everybody what our business is. So there could be a little bit of that going on. Like, can't we just keep what's going on between us? Something like that. And please help me to better understand you. You know, like, be open, talking things through. So we've got lots of emotions right now. It's this sense of, I just want to hold you. If we are trying to get through something, whatever the challenge is, it could be, you know, we're just struggling right now for whatever reason. You know, maybe we just don't want to announce it to the world. We don't want to tell everybody about it. We don't want to have like anybody else's opinion. You know, sometimes, you know, the best thing to do is just work it out between the two of you, you know, because you don't want somebody else's 2 cents, especially if it's not going to be helpful to you. So maybe you just need to, you know, seek your spirit guides like this, or, you know, maybe one friend you share your feelings with and get advice. But maybe they just want to, yeah, I have a lover's card. I don't care how far I have to drive just to hold you. You know, like, I don't want to give up on you is how it just came into me. Your person, your DM does not want to give up on this connection. They feel like this is a intense connection. I have a Hierophant. They may even be thinking that, or some of you, this could even be a marriage, but it is the sense of a, you know, a spiritual, you know, connection. And I have an Emperor, gorgeous. And I have an Empress. Look at these high cards, big, huge cards. You know, we're equal, okay? We're an equal match. We're a great match. We're very compatible. We're soulmate energy. We're there for each other, Spirit just said. I want to be there for you, you know, but I feel like we're both equally in our own power. So maybe that's where we have some conflict sometimes. You know, maybe we both have, I don't know, I want to say a little bit set in my ways. Maybe it's just, I like things a certain way, and maybe we just don't want to make the changes, but we have to adjust or be more flexible for each other. But I do feel that we are meant to be together. I will say that. I feel like your person's saying, I feel like we're meant to be together, and whatever's on our plate, we're going to get through. Like, almost a sense of, you know, we're both strong. We both have a mind of, I have a Justice card. You guys could be, I mean, some of you guys could be married. I mean, this could be a marriage. This could be thoughts of a marriage. So maybe we're just waiting. Maybe we're just waiting to see, you know, if things keep going the way they're going, if they're going to get better, you know, then we will continue going down the path of talking about this commitment. But I think that we're both very, very equal. And I don't know, maybe that causes us to butt heads. Like maybe one doesn't give in, you know, more than the other. So it's there, we're both constantly trying to vie for that. And we want it to be equal, but every once in a while, one of us has to give a little bit, right? One of us has to give in to the other. And then maybe the next time the other one gives a little bit, like, hey, where do you want to go to dinner tonight? One says Italian. This time you go, okay, that's fine. And then the next time you get a choice, you know, I mean, you just kind of take turns with whatever the issues are. But let's see what Spirit has. Let's see what they're saying. I have a soul connection. Yeah, I don't want to give up on this connection. Your DM is completely into you. The number 42 in that card. I'm not going to give up on this connection. I'm going to say part of me really wants us to work things out between us. Like whatever is going on, I have some confusion. I don't know how you feel. I don't know what you're thinking. I wish you would tell me. I wish you would be more open with me, especially if you have a tendency to hold things in or give them the silent treatment, or I'm just not going to open up that door. So they can feel the tension, but they don't know why, you know? So if you are upset with something, say it. Okay. They're not gonna know through osmosis. So say it if there's some confusion. But I feel like they are deeply connected to you. And the daydream is coming into me as I know that you have something on your mind and you're not telling me. So your DM wants you to be more open. They want you to be more, I guess, transparent. Okay. So I think that the connection is so close that they can tell when something's wrong. Okay. They can feel when something is wrong and you don't even have to say anything. Right. So they may say to you, I can tell, like, what's up, right? What's up? What's going on? Why aren't you talking to me? What are you mad at? You know, like there could be this, they just can tell by your body language. They can tell by your reaction to things. So they want you to be more open is how it's coming into me. So if you are truly having a hard time with something, share it. Let them know. I have a 6 of Wands. All right, so I want to move on. I want to move on from something. You know, going back to that sense of please don't tell anybody else about what's going on in our connection, because your person wants to be move on from it. And if you share it with other people, you guys forget about it and you guys have repaired the damage. But the people that you have told, the family members, the siblings, the friends, they don't forget. And then all of a sudden they throw that back in your face someday, you know? So it's almost like, please don't share our business with anybody else. It's how it's coming into me today. I think your person's very protective of what it is that you guys have together. 3 of Pentacles, they want to build upon something, okay? They do want to build a strong foundation is how that's coming into me. And I feel like they do know how to do that. And a little bit about me is saying, I want you to understand where they're coming from. Maybe they had a rocky foundation in the past. Okay, you can see he's kind of laying down these bricks. You know, he's a master at this and he knows how to do this. And maybe whatever you guys are going through, he has more experience or he maybe wants to take the lead. And it's almost a sense of let him or her lay down the foundation. Okay. If the foundation is strong, then we'll build upon it. All right. And that it's something about building, you know, like building a foundation. building a life, building a future. This person's trying to build a future with you is how it's coming into me. I have a Magician. It's almost the sense of I'm doing everything in my power to show you that I want a future with you. Okay. So I guess give them time to do that. We don't build a life together overnight. We do it one brick at a time, right? We build a house, the foundation and then the framework and then the roof, and then we fill in the house, right? So I feel like your person is really trying to build a future together. Yeah, they want to move forward with this connection, with this Chariot. Like continue this path with me, hold my hand. We're going to do this together. They're very happy with you with a 9 of Cups. That's beautiful. They're very content. Things are going really well. I want to put something that we went through behind us. And I don't want it to kind of rear its ugly head again. And I just want to move forward. There's a very, very much a feeling of, can we put something behind us and can we move forward? So that is definitely coming through pretty clearly. Spirit, please share with me their feelings. What are their feelings right now? What are their feelings for my Scorpio? I'm still learning how to express my love and my feelings. We're both learning, right? They can read your mind almost. It's almost the sense of, I know you're thinking about something. Please tell me, and vice versa, so I feel like you can tell. Please give me some space and time. Now, that could be you, that could be them. Instead of just giving them the silent treatment, explain to them why you feel like you need some space. Space sometimes is not we're breaking up or that it's over. Space is a time for you to kind of repair, rejuvenate, and kind of catch your breath and then go back in again to a connection. It could be a half a day. It could be going and getting your nails done. I'm going to go get my nails done. I'll see you later. And then you come back and you feel better. It's something easy. It could be something like that. I kept something just for you. They hold on to things that are yours. They have pictures of you. They have mementos. They have, things that are yours because they're connected to you. They're in love with you. I have the answer no. I don't know. Are you waiting for an answer from them? Are you waiting for a decision from them? Okay, maybe they're not ready to make a decision yet for something. Happily ever does happen. I'm going to go back to building this foundation. I still want you to believe in us. I still want you to believe that we can be happy, but it's taking time. I need you to be patient. We need to kind of do this one step at a time. And I feel like they're being very adamant about these steps that we have to go through and that we'll get there. Maybe they have a better understanding of what it's going to take to get there. True intentions. Their intentions are pure. They're being honest. I do feel that. I really feel like they're trying to make this happen. Whatever it is that you want that will make you happy, I really feel like they are trying to make you happy. Time to say goodbye. Maybe you are having second thoughts about this connection. Maybe your person, your DM is very much in love with you, and maybe you're having second thoughts. Maybe you're the one that needs the space. That happens. Maybe you do need some time to think about this person. Do you want to build a life around this person? Or are you not happy in this connection for some reason? Let's see what else they're saying. Let me take the lead. Yeah, your person's taking the lead. Maybe that's not what you're not happy about. Maybe you don't want to have somebody else dictate a timeline or tell you, what your future is going to be like and when. It's the sense of, maybe you want to make some of those decisions for yourself. So maybe you don't like them taking the lead. There could be something going on with that. Spirit, where is this connection headed for my Scorpio? What do you want from them? What is my DM feeling to my DF right now? The outsider, outside influences. Yeah, you could have a friend, you could have a family member. Sometimes family members are really nosy. And you're like, don't tell your family members all of our private. It could be vice versa. Like they could be telling their mother or their sister or their best friend everything that's going on in your connection. And you keep finding out about it. And you're like, stop telling these people about our life. I don't want our life to be public, so there could be something like that. And it's really causing a problem. I want more give and take in this relationship. All right. I want more give and take. I don't want to feel like I'm being taken for granted. Maybe your person is, saying, I feel like your person is all in. I really do. I feel like your person really wants to either continue to repair this, fix this, move on from something. And you may still be struggling with the moving on. You may still be holding resentments or having a hard time forgiving something. And I feel like we have to get back on the same page where it's a lot more equal, right? More give and take. Time is a factor. Give this more time. Okay. I don't feel like this connection is ending by any means. I feel like there's tons of love, tons of a willingness. I'm going to say it that way, that your person has this incredible willingness to continue, working at this. And I do appreciate that, because I do feel like they're constantly letting you know that they're trying harder. They're trying to be better. They're trying to understand you more. They're listening more. All of those things are happening. Let's see what else they say. I have 4 cups. Yeah. So this sense of I've been kind of waiting, like I want things to get better, right? I want things to get better. Maybe they're not where we used to be, or maybe they're not where we want them to be. So there's a little bit of a disappointing feeling going on right now, but doesn't mean it's not going to get better. They are willing to put the time into you, is how I feel. Like I will show up. I will give you what you need. I do feel like your person is either recommitting to this connection, or maybe they fear losing you. Maybe they've been scared to lose you, and they're just like, I'm going to put more time into you. I'm not going to take you for granted. I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to, I'm going to make some changes, whatever the changes were. Okay. Whatever needs to take place. Right now, maybe some of this you've already gone through. You've already had the conversations about, like, these are the things that aren't working and these are the things that need to change. And maybe they've said, yeah, that's fine. I get it. I know you need more time with me, or I know that you're looking for us to go to the next level. I know that I owe you that, whatever's going on in this connection. Spirit, what are my DM feelings for me right now? Anything they want to say, any honest feelings that they have for my Scorpio. Time hasn't changed my feelings for you. Yeah, I'm committed. Like I am in this for the long run. No matter, I wish relationships were perfect. I really do. We go through a lot. Sometimes we go through like tremendous things with people, right? But at the end of the day, there's always that sense of we still love each other, right? We still love each other. We still both want to be in this. We just want it to get better. We want it to be easier. We want to feel more connected. I've been living in denial. Maybe somebody has been not stepping to the plate and admitting that it's not as good as we think it is, and that we really have to work on these things, and that there are some changes that need to be made. That's okay, as long as you guys are, doing it together. We have known each other before, past life love, just a soulmates that found each other again in a different lifetime. And maybe you're re-experiencing some of the same lessons. Maybe you're relearning some of the same lessons. Hopefully you learned them in the past lifetimes, that you can bring them into this one. I will never find another love like you. They're not looking. Okay. They are not looking to start over. They're not looking to search for somebody else. They're not interested in, is the grass greener on the other side? They are not. They want to figure out, had it make you happier is how I feel. I stay up at night thinking about you. You know, I want this to get better. I want us to be better. You are the only person for me. You're the only person. I feel like you're the only person I've ever truly loved. You know, maybe they had other relationships, but maybe you're the first like real commitment, or you're the first person that they've really been in love with. They're not willing to give up on you. I think that that is the biggest message. Like, I'm not going to walk away from you. I'm not going to let you push me away. All of those things. Final message for my Scorpio, from my DM today, Spirit. I have an 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm going to work hard. You know, the sense of I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to work hard for this love. There's my 5 of Swords. I am going to go to battle for you. Okay. If I have to defend this connection to my family, I will. If I have to, you know, put you first, I will. You know, if I have to make some really hard choices, I will. You know, something like that is going on. Strength. Spirit's giving you guys strength in this connection. How gorgeous. Okay. There's my 2 of Cups. I love this. You know, this sense of, I don't know. I mean, I will never find a love like you, right? I'm going to put some time, you know, nothing compares to the 2 of Cups. Nothing compares to, I have everything with you. And if I'm smart and I just keep putting some time and effort into this connection, we can have it all, right? Again, I don't want to go looking for another love. I don't want to see if the grass is greener on the other side. I don't want to start over with somebody else. I want you, and I want this to get better. So your person is committed to this connection. I do feel that. I do feel that. So whatever you guys are going through, try to move on from it. They just want to move on from it, and they just want to, you know, for things just to get, you know, to a place where it really is equal and there's more give and take, and you just continue to love each other. That's all. So let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. But I think you have somebody who's very, very committed to you, that's going to fight for you, that's going to fight to keep this love. And that's really beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, I will put my links in the website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.